Hi everyone, I'm Felix and I'm in Hanoi and I'm wet. It's raining and it's raining and it's raining some more in this beautiful Vietnamese city, but that's not going to stop us from showing you this amazing place right now. We're going to start our journey today in the old quarter of the city, which is probably where you'll want to stay as well. It's a beautiful and tranquil city of lakes and tree-lined streets. But as with other Vietnamese cities, you will have to contend with chaotic traffic. When in Hanoi, do as the Romans and get yourself on a Vespa. It really is the best and most authentic way to see the city. And we hooked up with the fantastic Hanoi Vespa tours for this video and our driver, Mr. Kang, who led the way. They took us to some pretty amazing places around the city, but the day started at one of the world's most infamous prisons. Sarcastically dubbed the Hanoi Hilton by American airmen that were shot down and imprisoned here, it makes you wonder how American people would feel and treat those that had performed sustained bombings against their population centers, their infrastructure, and their city. This is the flight suit of the American war hero, John McCain, who was shot down while dropping bombs on Hanoi. After you walk through the totally inappropriate gift shop, you're greeted by the displays of the horrific conditions at the prison, which, to be honest, pretty much look like the prisons of Thailand today. While zooming around town, we found some familiar, if somewhat less popular these days, faces on some of the eclectic statues that dot the city. Hanoi is not Bangkok, and the markets are not as big or as impressive in their selection of goods, but the architecture in this city blows any Thai city out of the water, as does this market, and the other colonial French buildings that make Hanoi, and I'm going out on a limb here, in my opinion, the most beautiful city in Southeast Asia, bar none. And we've basically seen most of them. The endless beautiful architecture, parks, and tree-lined streets really is amazing, and is even more impressive than in Saigon. We went a bit north of the old quarter to see the two larger lakes in the city, one of which was the lake Senator McCain crashed into, and to explore the beauty of the lakes and some of the wealthier and more beautiful neighborhoods in the city. Heading back to the city center, we stopped off at the mausoleum of Ho Chi Minh. The first time I ever heard the name Ho Chi Minh was in the movie Full Metal Jacket, and it was a running cadence. Many of you might know it. It's a little bit inappropriate to sing where we are today. But now, here he is. He's got this gigantic mausoleum built for himself, and if you arrive before 10:30 in the morning, you can actually see his body to this day. It's mummified. Just opposite the mausoleum is the newly built National Assembly building and other monuments to the wars fought in Vietnam. Every time we come to Hanoi, we always make time for this restaurant, New Day, and we're going to recommend it to you. It's in the old quarter, and the reason we're going to recommend it to you is the food is not only delicious and the serving size is ample, but you could get a spread like this for about $15. Hanoi is not Saigon, and the racy nightlife you can find in that city is not so easily found in this sleepy capital. However, there are nighttime bars where, like in all of Vietnam, you can sit on tiny plastic chairs drink, and watch the world go by in what we think is the most beautiful city in Southeast Asia, Hanoi. If you like this video and would like to see more content like it, please click on the subscribe button below. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.